So we've had a long relationship with Heriot-Watt, which has given us a lot of good results over the years. We sponsor a scholarship here as well, and I myself am a graduate from Heriot-Watt.
We're super excited to be here at the fair at Heriot-Watt. This is the first time AMD has had a presence in Scotland because they acquired Xilinx back in February this year. So we see this as a huge opportunity for adding to our talent pool.
We've always found that the courses and the students' passion and enthusiasm for renewables and sustainability really match with our graduate vacancies, and we've got long-term relationships through doing guest lectures and things, but especially in particular the engineering and commercial roles that we have are really well aligned to the students. I think also more and more students at Heriot-Watt are doing sustainability modules, and that really fits with our goals for net zero as well.
We're always looking for people who don't necessarily already have the relevant direct skills for technology roles, but are open to these kinds of things and interested about that industry. We can help them bridge that gap, and it's really the perfect sort of student cohort for us to recruit from.
So we have a long-standing history and partnership with Heriot-Watt University, and today I'm accompanied by several brand ambassadors of our programme who are currently students at Heriot-Watt. And it's really important, given the number of students from Heriot-Watt who come through our programme year on year, that we're back here each year encouraging the next generation to apply as well.
We really look for individuality within our candidates and within people that's coming to our table, as you can see behind me. The skills in terms, we like a balanced all-round sort of person. We don't like just one field. We like to look at it from lots of different standpoints.
So we look for someone who's a problem solver, someone who can come in on day one and become part of a team. Having a curious mind and always looking for the next challenge is a good quality to have.
We look for adaptability and flexibility both. We're looking for curious individuals who are happy to take a bit of a lead in their own development and just be really curious as to what's going on in our whole business and not just in the area that they're in as well.
We're very much a technical office, so we're very interested in electrical and electronic engineering candidates and also computer science. And a joint degree would be absolutely perfect for us.
So we're really looking for the next generation of leaders. So we would like students who are forward-thinking, students who are creative, can think outside of the box. We want people who bring something different.
We tend to find those who really enjoy problem solving, who really enjoy working with different types of data and numbers, and who are able to kind of build and maintain relationships with stakeholders to be key for us in our graduate hires.
A smile would be the first thing, and maybe knowing a little bit about the company, and generally being curious and inquisitive when speaking to us is a good sign.
We've got 5 or 6 of our current graduates here at the fair today, so if they've done a little bit of research, they can ask more in-depth questions and look beyond our website information to find out a bit more about what they're looking for as well.
People made a really good impression because they clearly researched before and kind of knew what questions they wanted to ask. So they came and they were really prepared, they knew what they wanted, and they were able to then get the most out of speaking to us because they had a kind of idea of what they were looking for, and they could quite quickly work out if we were the kind of company that they were interested in.
I think it's important to understand a bit about yourself, which might sound a bit silly, but just understand what you're trying to get out of the careers fair. Are you in one of the earlier years where you're trying to explore your options, see what's out there, or are you a final year student who's really wants to know, what do these roles look like? What can I expect in my first couple of years post-graduation?
So we want to see a candidate that's really enthusiastic and passionate about their course, and they want to see how they can translate that into a working environment.
I think it's important for the students to do a little bit of research on what NatWest offers, and then they can ask specific questions when they come to speak to us, and we can give them the best information possible.
My top tips for students coming to Careers Fair would definitely be to keep an open mind, try and speak to as many employers as you can. You never know what types of opportunities they may have, so try and broaden that net as much as possible.
LinkedIn's always a great place to go. Lots of people want to share your LinkedIn here.
Yep, so we're happy if you meet us out at any of the fairs. We're happy if you link up with us on LinkedIn because we'll be posting information, hints and tips and through our Instagram accounts as well.
LinkedIn's definitely a good way to go. It's really informal. You can just say hello on there. We're always more than happy to connect. You can also send us CVs on LinkedIn, things like that.
AMD has a graduate recruitment process. We have a QR code that can be scanned, and that gets you right into our talent acquisition program. From there you can answer a few simple questions and upload a simple resume or CV, and that gets you wired into our system.
So we've given most of the students away leaflets, and they've also signed up to our career pool, so they'll get directed emails in terms of what programmes they would be interested in. And there's QR codes on the leaflet as well, and we also have socials, so Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. They can connect to people through those social media platforms and ask any questions that they have.
So there's been various methods. I've been asked for leaflets, I've been asked if I've got a brochure, but we're all trying to be more mindful of the environment, so we've been using QR codes today where students can register an interest with us, and we will then email them all of those documents separately.
But you can also get involved by looking on our socials, so connecting with us on LinkedIn or following us on Instagram, where we post all of the information about our different opportunities.